Hey guys, we're in the home stretch. Oh my God. This is amazing. This is amazing. So, not the best coverage with this paint, but all we've got left is the ceiling, you guys. So, let me show you. All painted. That is like 4 layers of paint up there. We're not painting this bottom section here because of course the mattress is going there, but we are going to get this ceiling painted all the way through because this ceiling color does not go. But yeah, we're in the home stretch, guys. Home stretch. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Oh, this has been a chore, but look, we've got the carpet out here. I've scrubbed it. It's not the cleanest, like it's not the prettiest because of course it's old, but we're going to trim the end off and it's going to go in here for now. So, holy moly. Hold on, let me set you guys down for a second. Give me 1 second. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see here. All right. Got to be careful not to set this against anything wet. All right. Whew. You guys, I cannot believe it. All done. Other than, like, even the air conditioning unit's got its second layer on. We're not going to add any more layers to that. That's done. Ow, just kicked the tool chest. But yeah, so now I got to get a can or something to put all these screws in that we removed. Bring the lid covers in for the bench, which should be dry now. They're sitting outside. Bring the mattress cover. Hi, Shania. I'm out of breath because I was climbing around up on top here. But everything's covered. Everything's got a layer of paint, or I should say primer. Everything's primered. And yeah, so that's going to be it. Bob stopped by, which I thought was awesome. He got to come in and see it, and he walked in here and he was like, whoa. He goes, how did you do that? How did you get it to look twice the size that it actually is? And I said, one, white paint does that. That's one of the benefits of white paint, is that it opens a space. I think once the ceiling is in, once I get the ceiling painted, then it's going to all come together real nicely. And get the curtains hung up, and I think that's going to really pop things. But I'm going to start off with the bathroom ceiling, and then I'll come and do this loft area because I need the walls to dry before I climb up there again. As you can see, I am covered in paint again. I've got paint all over my clothes. Hi, Kelly. But yeah, you guys, I am beyond so happy that the walls up here took a little bit better to the paint. Gosh, from a distance you can't even tell the damage that wall has over here. That's old damage from when it got ran into a some type of low-hanging sign. But yeah, so I'm going to get the ceiling painted. That's the last part, you guys, is the ceiling. Ow. And ow, I hurt my toe. Ow, what the heck is on my ankle? I'm covered in bruises, you guys, so... But that carpet right there, that carpet, that black end right there is going to get cut off. This side of the carpet is going to get placed right here because the carpet's slightly too long. So we're going to cut the end of it off, but it's going to sit right in this space here because it needs to. So I'm going to start off in here, get this ceiling painted, let it dry and get the curtain back up because all that needs to be painted. Probably going to do another layer right here, but there's going to be a thing up here, so technically I don't need to do another layer around the door, but I need to get the ceiling done. So once the ceiling is all painted, it's going to be amazing in here. I got to figure out how to cover this because I need to paint right here, and I don't want it getting all over that leather. But I'm out of breath because I have been going and going and going for hours now. Sorry about cutting the live stream short earlier. Sarah brought in the phone earlier, and it was a message from my friend Crystal and our good friend Star passed away. And she's a year younger than me. And I know she's been struggling for a little while with a lot of health issues. And we knew that she was in the hospital. She's been in the hospital for about a week, maybe more than that, a few weeks. And she passed away this morning. So that hit me like a ton of bricks when I read the message. With everything that's happened in the past 4 weeks, I just wasn't ready to hear news of a friend passing as well. So to lose 4 people in such a short time, for me anyway, that's a lot of people to lose in your life in such a short window. But like everybody says, you know, she left behind a husband and 3 kids, and her youngest being, I think, 12. And that's just, it's a hard pill to swallow, knowing that she's gone, but also knowing that she's at peace at the same time. Like, that sucks to say that because she was too young to have to be at peace so young. But she has struggled for a long time, like a long time. We grew up through high school together. She was part of our whole group. Myself, Crystal, Star, Meredith. We had Justin, and I can't even name everybody. Hannah. Like, we were all like one big group that just, you know, when you saw one, you saw the other. I need to actually message Olivia. And I have a bee in here. No, get out of my RV. Get. Whoo! I have an allergy to bees, you guys, so no bees allowed in the RV. Where did I put my little thing? There it is. Because no bees allowed. No bees allowed. Get. I think they come in here because of the smell of the paint, honestly. But yeah, so I'm okay now. But I wasn't okay earlier. And I was angry at the whole situation because someone so young should not be gone. And so that, like, just, it gives you like a serious reality check of your own mortality. And that, I think, was the part for me that was the toughest, is knowing she's a year younger than I am. And she's not with us anymore. So, yeah. But sorry about cutting the stream short earlier. I was caught off guard, and I needed to take a moment and process the information. But anyway, guys, the RV looks stunning. I mean, that's about all I can say right now. I cannot wait until, like, tonight. We're going to be moving things in here tonight. I know, Kelly. And it was just, oof, like, when I got that message from her, I just immediately, like, ended the stream. I didn't even give, like, an explanation. I was just like, I'm sorry, guys. I have to go. But yeah, it's still one of those things where I don't think I've processed it fully yet, because she and I talked all the time on Messenger. She lived all the way in New York. She grew up out here. Like, we all grew up out here. Went to high school out here together. Went to junior high together. So it was like, when she left here, that was a huge step. Like, a lot of people didn't just uproot themselves from something that they were so rooted in, and she was very rooted here. But she ended up moving up to New York, and up to the New York area. And so she just, like, when she did that, I think it was a really good thing for her. She had bypass surgery a while back to finally get her weight under control, because she was definitely morbidly obese. And the strength that takes, let me just tell you what, the strength that takes to be where she was and to do what she did was amazing. We watched as our friend, who we always knew as the largest in our crowd, shrink in size. Altogether, that from what I know, that she kept posted was that she was, since 2014, she was down 247. And that's a lot. That's like a whole nother person and a half, two people. It'd be two of me, actually. And that's just crazy to think that someone could do so amazing with themselves. But then a lot of other underlying issues started to arise, and she got really sick. And it just was like finally doing something to really, really take care of yourself. And then you get blindsided by other things that were never an issue prior to, or you didn't know were an issue prior to. I don't know all the details, and I'm not going to give, even if I did, I wouldn't give all that out, other than her health really took a bad turn. And just to think, someone my age, she's a year younger than me, and to think that all these things can happen to someone so young is, like I said, it's a check on your mortality. Like, it really makes you think about it. It makes me appreciate what I'm doing right now even more. Like, after I got that news, I came out here and I just started busting out on this trailer. I said, you know what? I wanted to move into here. I wanted this to be a full-time thing. I wanted to travel. And I always have some excuse of this is happening or that's happening, or we got this to do or we have that to do. There's always something that's preventing us, or from me, from doing what I've said. And life is too short for all that. Like, if you have a dream and you have something you want to do, this is the time to do it. Like, it's now. There is no other time past that. So if you want to do something, this is it. Like, this is the time to do it. Don't wait. Don't say, well, tomorrow. Do it. So today we are going to finish this ceiling. And today we are putting our stuff in this RV. And we are going to get our curtains hung up. I'm going to go inside and I'm going to stitch that last curtain that has to go back there. And then we're going to start setting up this RV so that we can hit the road and do stuff. I know that we're going to park up at Davis right now until we get my other payment in. We have my other payment in, we'll get the water tank in. Get that water tank in, and we are out of here. I have one slight issue. I climbed underneath the RV, and our gray water tank has a hole in the side. It's a small hole about yay big. I don't know why there's that small hole there. It looks like it was drilled into it. It's not like an accidental puncture. It's a small drilled hole. And I don't know why it's there. So I have no clue why we have a small hole in the gray water tank. The black water tank is nice and sealed. It looks like it's been recently replaced. But the gray water tank, you can tell it's definitely on the older side. It's stained up and whatnot from stuff on the road getting on it. I also noticed there is no guard thing underneath to protect the water tanks from getting hit by stuff on the road. Well, that's another thing. So we'll have to see about that. But other than that, you guys, like, this RV is pretty much ready to go. And next week we will have the new water pipes in, or water hoses in. And that'll allow us to bypass the tank for now. Once we get the tank in, once the tank is actually in, we will not be able to put the trash can under the sink unless we turn the tank sideways behind the couch, which it should fit sideways behind the couch, if I'm correct. We'll have to see. If we can do it that way, we will. That way I do not have to lose the area for the trash can. So a lot of things still to do in here that we can, update, upgrade, do all that fun stuff. But other than that, you guys, I'm going to finish getting this ceiling painted. I need to go eat first. I am starving at this point, but I need to go inside, eat some food, and then get out here and finish busting this out because so close. Ceiling's it. That's it. I got the ceiling to paint, and then she's move-in ready. So I'm excited. I'm super excited. So you guys are amazing. And I thought I'd stop in and say, check her out. She's all painted. Other than the ceiling, all the walls are done. So I am pleasantly surprised at how beautiful she is. All painted up. This was something I've been wanting to do for a while. So every time I wipe my hands down my pants, the blue of my jeans keeps sticking to the white paint. So the paint looks a funky gray color. But yeah, so I will get this done. I'm going to go ahead and do the ceiling, and then I will show you guys the before walkthrough before she has her curtains in. Thank you, Kelly. So like I said, I'm still processing it, and I'll be fine. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'll be okay. Because I know that she struggled for so long, and so I know I'll be okay. But it still hurts to know someone so young is gone and her kids are left without their mom, which that's the hardest part. I think, she's got older kids too. Like her oldest one, I think is 19. They're like 19, 17, and 12. And that's the hardest part, is knowing that her babies don't have their mom anymore. And that's never an easy pill to swallow. Yeah, that's never an easy one. So, but I need to come in here, get the last of this piece put in, and ceiling. My biggest goal right now, get the ceiling painted. Ceiling gets painted, we do a walkthrough before the curtains and everything go in, and then we will walk you guys through here once all the, bed is in and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go eat. I am so hungry right now. But, yeah, you guys take it easy. I'll see you guys probably in a few hours, and we'll show you guys what we've got. All right, you guys are amazing. Bye.